think they're gonna pick.
Welcome back, guys, to ESEA for this game between Ingame Crew and Fli6ht Gaming. We are on the map of training game crew, starting on the CT side, Fli6ht on the T side. I am Louis2K.
And I'm Stephen Thurk. I'll be co-hosting this game, well, co-casting this game with Louis. Hopefully, there's a win for Fli6ht. But yeah, let's get into this.
Fli6ht Gaming then on the T side. They've got 2 smokes and 2 Molotovs to work with, and it is going to be a push towards, well, for now, just gaining the control in locker room. CT side, however, they've got 2 on the B site, 2 up in Ivy, and 1 for now just on a Fli6ht Gaming. They're not going to be rushing anywhere just yet, but it looks to be towards the B site where they're looking to go.
We've got one diffuse kit and a smoke on the CT side with tricks. Hopefully, that can be used effectively by the CTs.
Essentially a nice little push out. Broke will find the opening, but rotated quick to respond, and Snaddy will find another one just holding the site. The CT's doing so well. There's a second, and they tried to go for the bomb plant, but Broke will just deny him of that.
That was good. CT pistol by the in-game crew.
I don't really know what else to say. I was hoping you could say something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was just a good pistol round, to be honest. They capitalized pretty well on the push from the T side. Even though there was a few smokes down, it didn't really go as planned.
We're in-game crew, and the German and Austrian team get the 1-0 advantage, and Fli6ht Gaming this time a lot more focus and a lot more faster even towards the B site. It's going to be Zeox looking to try and enter the site. The nade is there, but Trick and Passia, they're all finding the kills.
And a 4K for tricks, I'm pretty sure.
3K.
3K. I didn't see.
It says, you see where it's got obviously like their names on the side?
Yeah.
On the right of it,
yeah.
it will have a little pop up.
I thought I saw him kill 3. Okay, oh, that's fine. Well, that was a definite loss for Fli6ht Gaming in that round. That's all I can say for now. Yeah, we've got a full AK by Fli6ht Gaming.
There was an AWP out for the CT side. The AWP for now going to be used towards Ivy, but that is rotated, finding the opening kill. Passiano will get a response, and the CT is being really aggressive. Broke and Wizard trading kills.
Got Mercy holding the A site from Ivy. Is he going to get any more frags onto the T's?
There is one player up close, and Mercy has to really cover these 2 angles. It's a tough ask, really. Wardog alone towards B, and maybe towards the A site as well. I'll try and push now.
That was a good blind shot by Mercy right there. Onto Zeox, if I said that right. Solo War Puppy going for a take on B. Will he be able to capitalize on the unaware CTs?
He has been able to at least make his way out onto the side. The utility being used by the opponents, and he was just desperate to find a kill.
That was really good. That was good game sense right there by Snaddy? I don't know. These guys' names are confusing, man. Esports names, what do you know?
Esports names, they are quite good. Fli6ht Gaming this round will be onto just a couple of upgraded pistols. Lost the first 3 rounds. They've got no economy. In-game crew will have at least a double AWP setup to utilise, and a whole lot of utility. Fli6ht Gaming, even just a bomb plant would be the best they can hope for in this round here.
Yeah. Even if they get a couple of frags right now, it would be really helpful for their economy, considering some of them are below 2,000, which is seen for some as being the minimum amount you'd want to buy, like a upgraded pistol round, sorry.
Snaddy will find the opening kill when Broke. He's looking to be aggressive up here.
We have Mercy, hold, B-side action, A-side action. That was a good kill by Brooks right there. Oh, what's the guy's name? Zeox was spotted in Ivy by No Mercy, who was kind of toying with his crosshair earlier on Ivy, which you may have been able to see. It was a good cleanup by the CTs, only losing 1 against the upgraded pistol round by the T's.
Flight Gaming they'll be looking to try and get a response here. They've got an AWP, and they've got the full buyout to try and work with a load of utility as well, meaning they can go for an execute. But so far, we've not really seen a lot from Flight Gaming. In-game crew just seem to be in full control of this.
It's kind of an interesting strat by the CTs right here. 2 AWPs on A. Thought they would have went for an AWP on B, but no. We have Protected going towards the B site. Good kill by Wizard right there. Once again, 1T holding near Ivy, waiting for a peek by the CT if there is one.
And Sajid, that was a good kill for him actually. Nice shot as well by Protected towards the B side just to get the trade kill. Flight Gaming now have the 2-man advantage to work with. It's just the two AWPs. Sorry, that remain for the in-game crew.
And we had a few fake nades on B there, trying to throw off the CTs. But will it work? Yes, it will. What a kill by Protected. There's a good... Oh, that flick shot by Trix. That was nice. Putting it into a 2v1 situation for the T's. Will this be Flight Gaming's first round? That was obviously Flight Gaming's first round. Good comeback. Well, not really a comeback, but a good solid round from them. Losing only 3 players in comparison to the previous rounds where they've lost 5.
In-game crew still have a good buyout to work with for this round. Only 1 AWP this time compared to the 2 they've had in the previous rounds. Warp, Happy and Protected, they're the 2 players that don't have that much utility, and it's going to be at least a default play coming out from the Flight Gaming crew for now. They've got 2 till day. One of those players in A falling to Snaddy, and there's 2 upper B, 1 in Ivy.
Got a good frag there from War Poppy and Pop Dog. There's quite a lot of P's in there. Missed flick shot by Wizard. If that would have hit, that would have been an insane shot. Protected with another frag.
It does mean now that Flight Gaming, they've got a 2-player advantage now. Again, it is just 2 players left for in-game crew, both towards the connector area, and they've just given up on the B site, so Flight Gaming could pretty much capitalise at this stage.
I think they're going to be saved in this round, to be honest. They don't really have much money. They know they're in a 2v4, and they don't have control on B site, where it is apparent Flight Gaming are trying to enter.
Well, they are going to commit to... Go on.
Yeah. They're just, committing to saving at Ivy at this point. So that will be Flight Gaming's second round in this ESEA matchup. Hopefully it's not their last. Hopefully we see some good action like we previously been seeing on sites.
I don't know what to... Sorry, I can't... I'm struggling just to commentate this.
It's hard to commentate when nothing really much is going on at the moment. We have no mercy. I swear he's giving a good team talk with his flicking crosshair over Broke's head.
Well, in-game crew will hold on to those 2 M4s from that round. They didn't really get much out of that round. Flight Gaming, they are starting to grow into the game and starting to gain something from this. Now they've got an AWP and a full AK buyout. The in-game crew side don't have that great of a buyout. They have to sort of resort down to SMGs at this stage. But still, they've got quite a good set of utility to work with.
I think we've got a fast push towards the B site by Flight Gaming. Or at least Protected and War Puppy holding that.
Trickster is out on site, just close range angles which in-game crew are committing to. They're not overly committing to any angle specifically. A stack towards the A site is what they are working with for now. Smokes are there at this point, and so far not much coming out in response from Fly.
Have a solo B hold here by Pasena. Only holding back 1T so far. Hasn't got a frag, but he's
That is going to be Sajid to find the opening in the hands of Tricks and Mercy just keeping watch of this IV angle, and there was a player in the opposite end in Zeox. 40 seconds, Flight Game, and they've now got to try and group up together and try to make a play of some sorts because in-game crew haven't really committed anywhere. Utility will be used towards the A site, so a potential A fake or an A hit coming in. Snaddy will find the opening its rotator falls.
Oh, that was a good trade by Wizard right there. Good ult shot. Good 2k. Oh, no. 1k. By Rogue there. So now we're on a 1v1 situation between...
They've got the round.
Wizard. Oh.
There was no time left.
CT's won. Ah, I didn't pay attention to that. I'm sorry. So that is the 5th round for Ingame crew. 2 rounds to Flight Gaming. We are now on round 8. Hopefully, Flight Gaming can capitalize on their buy this time. We do have 1 AK on CT side, which has been retrieved from the previous round. Hopefully, the CTs can use that effectively.
A deep little nade towards the A ramp. Or sorry, I can't even talk, so I'm...
Neither can I, don't worry.
No, I'm just doing terrible. I'm normally good at casting. This just makes me look shit.
That's fine, man. As long as I'm here, you look better. That was a good frag there by No Mercy onto Zeox. We do have Protated going on to B with 2 CTs holding him.
One on the clock. Flight Gaming don't really have the player advantage to work with now. And open 2 AKs do still stand, and they still have a little bit of utility between them as they switch to the orb. A nice flick by Wizard. Strix are fools, and Flight Gaming now have a little bit of an opener to play with.
So we have here Protated waiting in upper B for his teammates, possibly going for a B take against the 2 CTs on B site and 1 near connector for the fast rotate.
30 seconds. Flight Gaming now will be trying to commit, and we'll be focusing on the B site. A little nade will be used in response, but Sajid is actually going to be flashing. Just have to fall away ever so passively. In game though, they are finding the kills, but Proteus will get 1 and a potential to get another kill here as the in-game crew rotate fast. It's a 3-on-2.
3-on-2 with the bomb down. That was a good frag by Asino. Again, Flight Gaming losing out on another round. Good trades though, overall. Only 1 CT left to finish up the work. So, it was a fair round, just Flight Gaming couldn't capitalize for it.
No, the CT side not looking too bad at this stage. They are leading this 6-2, and the economy not that great for the Flight Gaming team. So again, they'll be having to look towards pistols and trying to work with whatever they can in terms of their force. Well, I've spoken of flash. Sorry, 2 smokes. Force. Stop buying after I'm trying to.
So we are going to have a B take, I'm pretty sure here, with the Flight Gaming team heading towards B. They seem pretty committed at this point, just slow walking and waiting to see if they can get any information from the CTs using any utility towards them. CTs are pushing towards Ivy, so that might be a potential risk for Flight Gaming.
Flight Gaming, either way, they have worked themselves onto the B site. All 5 players looking to try and get something on the side. There is a player close by here, and Snally will fall to Rotated just using the deagle. But look at Mercy. This lurk going to be so pivotal if he can find the kills, but he can only find 1.
Good ult shot by Trix there onto Sad. I'm so bad with names, man. I'm sorry for anybody watching this.
Nice shot,
Deagle shot by Protect right. Rotated, that's the one.
Well, Puppy's still alive, and It is him against 2 players now, and they are just going to push him out. War Puppy. So unlucky,
clip
really.
Denied him right there. The clip denied him. If he would have had a couple more bullets, maybe. But the magazine size did him day.
7-2. Fli6ht Gaming, they came into this on the back of a game on Cash where they looked so dominant and in fine form, but in this game, they seem to be sort of being hit hard, and it's sad to say, really, because in-game crew are just not looking too bad. I don't know how to react.
They really are playing a decent game. I mean, I used to play CS on a decent level, but not as good as what these teams are looking right now. That was a good couple of kills right there. It's a shame I missed them.
So Ox is up close, trying to get a sort of response or a trade kill from the IV angle. Little flash there, but Fli6ht Gaming, they're not overly committing anywhere for now. All the players are either towards A or up in the IV lane. And they're relying on trying to find these opening picks, I think, or just hoping that their opponents can make some sort of mistake. No Mercy going to be up close. And taking a little bit of damage through the Molotov as well.
Let's see if his pop flash pays off the second time, and it didn't. No peek from Zeox right there. Walking round. Oh, what a kill. Holding the correct angle at the right time. The most RNG thing in CS is timing.
Snaddy has me.
Sorry.
Bomb will go down either way. Here's Fli6ht. We'll find Pasiana, but there is a trade there by Mercy, and Snaddy just in Pop Dog 2 key easy kills, it seemed like. And I'd have thought that Fli6ht Gaming were aware that there was a player in Pop Dog because they modded it off as well, and Snaddy had to fall back and made noise.
Yeah, I mean, sound is a really key thing in this game, and to not like pay attention to that is like a really big mistake by Fli6ht Gaming right there. They could have capitalized off that kill so much more and not have had somebody shoot them from behind.
Hello, Tappy. Welcome. In-game crew.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Go on.
No, I was just going to say we're heading into the 11th round, 8-2 to in-game crew. Fli6ht Gaming hoping to make an effect right here with their smokes on A that looks to be coming up. So here we go, we have a push on A by Fli6ht Gaming. Have some counter flashes by the CTs. Good frag by Wizard right there.
The utility by the CTs is just really powerful at this stage, and it has been delaying sort of a chance of Fli6ht to get on the side. The bomb was being planted, but Wizard does fall, and that's a bomb dropped on site, and the CTs, they'll definitely be aware of it at this point. It means Protate and War Puppy pretty much have to do the work with Fli6ht on just 3 HP. In-game crew, they're not overly committing anywhere, and
No
War Puppy will find one.
Right there, that was a good push. That was a good frag by Predated right there. Onto that guy's name. I'm not going to slaughter it any more times. Oh, Tricks getting absolutely deleted by Protated right there. Good flick shot.
I mean, the only thing that Fli6ht Gaming might be thinking of is, yeah, it is CT-sided, so that could be the issue. But, I mean, it's not just that. It feels like, no offense to the Fli6ht team at all, the CT's just looking really organised and under control in this game. This could be a chance for Fli6ht to really capitalise now. They've got the better weaponry to work with. But Fli6ht need to get a response soon.
So we have pistols on the CT side, upgraded pistols. We have 4 deagles and a P2. Hopefully that is an advantage for Fli6ht. Hopefully they do capitalise off it. Yeah, as we saw going on your previous point, the execute that was more organised from Fli6ht just seemed to work so much better than what they were doing before. So hopefully we see more executes in the future. But that is a good trade by Broke right there. We have the T's pushing on A site a little bit.
And Snaddy's just going to be comfortable enough to really push that. In-game crew, they've gained an AK from this Eco Deagle 4 spine. Snaddy, what a key position that he can just find Wardog so easily, and that'll be a mistake in itself. Rotated, can respond in. He's aware that there's one more player close, but he's got so many angles to clear, and he can still get 2 kills and the 3rd. What a nice cleanup.
That was a really good round there from Fli6ht Gaming. Even though it was against pistols, they did seem to be able to push and capitalize off of the weakness of the CTs right there. Bringing the round back though. 8-4 there. It's definitely going a little bit in favor of Fli6ht Gaming. They've got the momentum, I think, at this moment of time.
Yeah, the momentum is such a key little part here. Snaddy's going to be playing it up close and personal towards the pop dog angle. That nade isn't going to do that much damage to Snaddy, but great awareness by Wardog nonetheless. Are you...
Am I what?
I thought you were going to say something because I left a massive pause.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just didn't know what to say really. Apart from, Pasaneo? How do you say it? Passier? I don't even know.
Fashana.
Pasana, right. He's got an MP9 in the CT side right now, and while his teammates buy up M4s and AWP, hopefully that won't do him too much damage. But we do have a CT watching Ivy. Hopefully nobody goes there because he is holding a really weird angle. We have some flashes on the A site by Fli6ht Gaming.
Ha! Sorry.
And dying to a Molotov. That was a good move right there.
But really messy, but Trickster's here to try and do damage. He can't quite hit any shots at the moment. Fli6ht Gaming now going to be applying the pressure. While Trix can tag a player ever so slightly, it's not going to be enough. Bomb will go down. Now Fli6ht Gaming can just play it a little bit more relaxed. Break full, leaving it to Mercy and Passiana.
The last 2 CTs, are they going to save? Maybe, yeah. So, what are you thinking about Fli6ht Gaming's form right now?
What do you mean?
Like, how do you think they're executing sites? Do you think they're doing it well, or do you just think that they need
I
to
thought that's what you were gonna tell us. I thought that's
no,
what.
I'm asking for your opinion because, you know, then we can have a discussion about it because we both got our opinions.
Okay, towards the A site, they've not really been that good. I want to say it's because the B take. Then I don't really know. This game, it's messy.
It is a bit of a messy game, to be honest, but I think Fli6ht Gaming do have the strats, they do have the playbook, they do know what to do. But I think they're a little bit nervous going into this game, to be honest. As pretty much any player would be playing in a tournament like this. So yeah, we have Fli6ht Gaming, again playing a little bit of a default right now. Trying to get some information to see what site to fully commit to. We have Trix holding a weird angle on a ladder. And yeah.
Still not a bad angle though.
It's not a bad angle, but if he starts shooting, he doesn't have the spray control because of the ladder inaccuracy. But oh, that was a good frag by Broke right there, watching A main. There's a smoke down there on A main with a nade. Sagai spots Sneedy, whatever his name is, and doesn't capitalize on the first site right there. So we're gonna have a few CTs pushing through into T main.
Yeah, I feel like Fli6ht have just kind of been, they're starting to put themselves into one-on-one scenarios, and if they lose these scenarios, they can't really get the trades. It's a bit inefficient in that sense. We'll probably push out nonetheless, but the CT hold just too strong at that stage from that angle there. They do have the bomb. They've just got to hold off this push, and Rotated is last alive to do any damage he can, but it's going to be a tough ask either way.
Yeah, that's unlucky there from Protated. I mean, what you said about the 1v1s is completely true. They are going into fights where they're not giving themselves the advantage. They're putting themselves in fair fights, which is not what you want to do in CS. You always want to give yourself the advantage. And they're not doing that at the moment. I mean, Ingame are just holding the better angles, to be honest.
Yeah.
And Fli6ht are just pushing stuff that they shouldn't really be.
No, I'll agree with you on that. It feels like that's sort of the scenario that Fli6ht Gaming are experiencing. They are just kind of going for some peaks here and then. Again, I don't really think it's about the trades, but the trades, that would be a lot more efficient, and they've looked a lot more stronger when they've had these trade kills.
Yeah, definitely. So we do have a bit of a B stack with Fli6ht Gaming here against one CT who's in apps. Oh, Protator gets a kill, but Trix gets a kill on T-Ramp. T-Ramp? B-Ramp, there you go, sorry.
Rogues, CDX, find himself another as Protated falls. Fli6ht Gaming, they're now starting to lose the numbers advantage and really needless peaks at this point. Fli6ht, they could just plant the bomb and they're not even going to do that. Trix will get one, Rogue will get another, and Wizard the last alive with an AWP in heaven. A tough ask, and you really have to say there, why have Fli6ht not planted the bomb?
Yeah, that is a really big mistake by them. I thought they would have defended the bomb, but they go for the peaks for some reason. Maybe saying something about that trade, they're trying to get the advantage on the CTs, but it's just not happening. They're losing players, and they're not getting the bomb down, which is, you know, like one of the main objectives for the Ts.
Yeah, I'm just really lost by that either way. Fli6ht Gaming will now switch over to the CT side, the more dominant, or considered a more powerful side by many.
Yeah,
But
I mean, considering their score, it's not nothing. Well, it's nothing really to be too worried about. It's doable to come back. Hopefully they do come back, but they're gonna have to really dig deep and get some decent frags, play the rounds right. You know, hold off the Ts, whatever they seem to throw at them. But yeah, hopefully it's gonna be a good second half, and hopefully Fli6ht are gonna capitalize off of the so-called CT side on this map.
And this is just a halftime thing. I don't really know what else to say. If you want some useless facts about in-game crew, they are a German roster with one Austrian player. It's their second season in the ESEA. Last time, their first season, weirdly, was they went straight into intermediate. Like, there was no information of like anything from open or anything. So that's really great by them. And they go into this on the back of a 16-6 win on Mirage.
I mean, that Mirage win's kind of shown a little bit here, though. Asserting their dominance early on in the game, getting their 10 rounds versus Fli6ht Gaming's 5. But we are hopping into the second half now. Hopefully Fli6ht Gaming get a few more rounds. Hopefully they do win the game. And yeah, let's see what happens.
There'll be a defuse kit for War Puppy along with a smoke, a Molotov and a flash is also within the purchases of the Fli6ht Gaming team, and their setup will be 2 towards B, 1 and connected the other 2 also on A towards the IV angle. The in-game crew will be in-game for now just towards A, split up. A couple of players in main, a couple of players in the upper position. Utility also available, but Bomb looks to be heading towards B.
Do you have some smokes on A and a pop flash into Pop Dog right now? It might be an A take from Pop Dog. That's something I haven't seen in a while. We have War Puppy in connector trying to capitalize. He gets one, but gets the trade. Gets traded by Trick, sorry. Bomb is down. That was a good frag there by Xerox. Wizard with another frag. So it's a 2v1 with Broke in Pop Dog. And that was a good kill there. Fli6ht Gaming managing to pick up the CT pistol round. I've got to say, CT pistol round is one of my favourites to play on. Not play against, but it's always experience, just tapping the heads.
Fli6ht Gaming, and then that's just the start that they will want going into this second period. They've got a full buyout this round. M4s is what is available to them. In-game crew, they are forcing out pistols, but they do have the money because they got the bomb plant.
Which is really weird, because of the new economy changes by Valve. Because that just changed the game. And, oh, that was a good dink there by Pasiena. I think that's how you say it, Pasiena. There we go. I'm just going to stick with that. So we do have a hold here with the M4 on B site by Zeox. Watching the upper where 2 T's seem to be lying. No Mercy pushed out. See if you can get any info. Good frag by Fli6ht right there. Also by Wall Puppy. And I think Flight Gaming are cleaning up right now. Bomb down by T side though. That's really good. That really helped their economy. Maybe get some AWPs next round. Hopefully capitalize against the non-upgrading CT side that I'm guessing is going to happen.
No casualties there for Fli6ht, who will instantly force up an AWP along with their opponents. It's a full buyout from the in-game crew as well. Not going to be a full gun round as Fli6ht and Protated has actually upgraded from his SMG to AM form.
In my opinion, that's kind of a waste of money right there. Should have just kept it for another round.
Or is it the idea that Fli6ht have gone for they want to go for the better weapons and have the better weaponry to try and build upon this and get some more rounds?
Yeah, I mean, that is a possibility, and I would agree with him. Like, if he can capitalize off of his gun, then I don't condemn him for upgrading, but you got to think about the economy in the long run, considering his team's money. So we do have one CT and Pop Dog right now, with I can't even pronounce the guy's name. Just getting tagged up, going down Pop Dog onto 45 HP, with Fli6ht getting killed by No Mercy.
There was a nade there in response, but won't find anything from Wizard. It is Flight Gaming who've got the health advantage at this stage. They don't necessarily have any advantage for now, but A site is going to be the site which in-game crew now commit to. Just pushing out Snaddy. We're trying to find an opener, but at this stage none of the Fli6ht players are peeking out. Wall Puppy full form. As the one falls and gets planted for in-game. I'm making this.
We have Wizard being killed by No Mercy, not looking on top of the train. No Mercy with a 2k right now. Good kill in connector by Protated. He goes onto A site looking for some more frags to be able to defuse this bomb. Does not check his left and he gets killed by Broke. Good round there by the T side. So CT's a bit of a financial struggle at the moment. Some of them not being able to afford to buy much. Under $2,000. That is Wizard from buying the previous round. So they're going to have upgraded pistols. 2 of them with armor, 1 of them with head armor.
Yeah, they've got a couple of nades to work with as well. Whether it's going to be enough, just really don't know at this stage. In-game crew will just be, again, getting a passive start to the round. Seeing if Fli6ht want to do any damage. That nade, not doing any damage whatsoever from War Puppy.
Yeah, I mean, utility is a really key thing in this game. But when stuff like that happens, you've got to realise, was it really worth the $300 I spent on this? So we do have a Protated moving towards Ivy. Oh, what a shot on Snaddy right there. That was a good headshot. Caught him off guard a little bit there.
1 on the clock.
Oh, yeah. You have Patiena heading towards B, spotting out a CT, which then smokes off T ramp. We do have other Ts moving towards A site. Good headshot there by Protated. Sorry. Good headshot there by Broke. Got Wall Puppy on the A site, holding with a deagle against No Mercy, which he doesn't manage to do. So now we have Zeox in a 1v3, coming out of Pop Dog with his 5.7. He might catch off Broke here. Not checking his right. But Pasiena flashing that Pop Dog area where Broke capitalizes on the kill.
In-game crew then, they lead 12-7 against Fli6ht Gaming. There is a couple of M4s which Fli6ht Gaming will be able to buy. A lot of utility as well. In-game crew, maybe a chance to get a 13th round and kill off the game potentially for Fli6ht.
Surprised Wizard didn't get the AWP there from Protated, considering he's been using it in some previous rounds. Just gonna have the FAMAS for this round though.
An in-game crew are just going to be looking to pick up any information they can supply with at this point. Nothing for now.
I think in-game are going to go for an A take, lining up the smokes, no mercy. Here goes the smoke and flashes over onto A site. Wizard holding from green train. Fli6ht managing to get a frag. Good trade there by Snaddy. Wizard managing to find one through the smoke. So we are now in a 3v1 situation for the CTs. And that was a bit of a whiff from the spray there from Wizard, but Zeops finally cleaning up the person on top of the train.
Yeah, so Protated, he'll have an AWP to work with, and there's some N4s being brought up for...
Passing it off to Wizard, as, you know, last round didn't dictate.
Yeah.
Obviously, it didn't seem like a mistake because they did win the round, but it's going to be pistols for the T side against guns for the CT.
There's a lot. They've not. Well, I don't know. They've got lots of utility to work with. They will be playing it fast and passive out on this B side, but it is Xerox on the CT side holding it off so strongly. War Puppy's going to get involved with the kills as well. Mercy knew there was a player.
Good round by the CTs there again. I'm sorry if I keep interrupting you. I just get a bit excited with these games, you know. Especially when this comeback is on. This comeback is definitely coming. So we do have T-side buying up some AKs here against CT sides, M4s, AK, and MP9.
Yeah, I'll probably just leave this in a bit and let you do it.
No, man, don't feel bad. I just keep interrupting because I'm like new to this. I don't know when you're gonna speak or not.
Well, in-game crew so far, so good. They've used up quite a little bit of utility early on. Flight Gaming, they are trying to be, well, Protated especially was being aggressive up in Ivy. For now, isn't going to find anything so specifically. Mercy won't quite get anything for now. In-game crew are going to be working.
Sadog in a pop dog after the flash from the T side. Zeox mollying off the potential bomb plant from the T side, giving CTs a little bit more time to rotate. So we have Broke watching near connector, and he's planting the bomb now. So we do have one CT rotating through B halls. Hopefully he can capitalize from that. That's if he doesn't get caught out by No Mercy, which he is. Oh, that was a good frag. Just unlucky there. So we are in a 3v1 situation, and the CTs managed to take it. Another good round by Gaming. Hopefully they can keep this up. Hopefully they can get the W. You're right.
Yeah, fine. So pissed off. Alright, well, Flight Gaming, they've made amends so far for their first half. They've got 5 rounds here, and they are slowly starting to bring it back. And a chance to really make it 12-12 here with their opponents not able to buy any decent weaponry. They've only got pistols to work with. It's starting to become a common sight. No consistency, of the economy for either team. Zeox will get tagged down on B early on.
So yeah, we do have a couple of T's towards the B site. Pop flushed into Pop Dog. Oh, 2 kills there from Sad guy. I keep messing up this guy's name. I'm so sorry.
That's alright.
And yeah, so we are now in a 5v2 situation, 5v1 situation, with the last T going down Pop Dog and getting a frag on passing now, but getting traded quickly by War Puppy there. That was a very strong round again from Flight Gaming. Even though it was just against pistols, they did manage to grab 4 kills and only lose 1.
Yeah, sorry, on my end, the camera wasn't updating. The in-game auto camera, which you could use. Either way, Flight Gaming then. They were 10-5 down at halftime. They're really pulling this back quite well, and maybe just the idea that it could be a CT sudden map. Warpuppy will be aggressive early on and a great little
what
kill.
A frag that was.
And that just comes down to the help from Xeox's just baiting from the short stairs angle as well.
That was a really good teamwork frag right there. It's always good to see when, you know, you do kind of let yourself be at risk for your teammates' benefit and the overall team's benefit, as that frag is going to help Fli6ht Gaming.
Nice shot. Great shot. Break is going to fall from the A main con area. Molotovs though are being used in both angles. Fli6ht Gaming still the player advantage to work with.
No mercy being delayed there by that Molotov. S29 getting one good frag. Let's see if we can get a second. Rotated. Cleans up there. Oh, that's a frag from Ivy. Fli6ht Gaming 3v1 versus 1 AWP. They've got an AK, 2 AKs and an M4 themselves. I think this is going to go Fli6ht Gaming's way with a bomb on A site being kind of protected by S29. We have Tricks. I think he's going to be saving at this point, to be honest. He's got his AWP, he's got his armor that he needs for next round, but he is getting fired upon by Xeox. A good flank there by Warpuppy. Cleaning up the rest of that round for Fli6ht Gaming, who have now evened it up 12-12. So, this is turning into a good game, guys. It's turning into a good game.
2-1. Yeah, in-game crew only got 2 rounds in this second period. Not really the best stats to work with. And again, just these pistols to work with. It seems to be these gun rounds which Fli6ht Gaming, they are starting to control and getting the hang of at this point. In-game, I'm looking to try and play it fast. Fast towards A and fast towards B. But Wizard, he's going to be even faster with the AWP shot early on.
Xeox with the information there on B, getting taken down by No Mercy. The T's are going to be doing a push on B with only 1 CT on site, which is Warpuppy. Hopefully he can take them down with their pistols and 1 M4. He spots them out.
A nice trade with the Eagle, but how did Protator just not get that information off Warpuppy? Surely there should have been some communication there. Nevertheless, Fli6ht Gaming have got 3 players still alive against 1. No Mercy will be allowed to plant.
Easy frag there for S29. Hopefully, this is the turnaround for Fli6ht Gaming. First time they're in the lead. Hopefully, they keep it that way. Got S29 nodding there as well. Hopefully, he agrees.
Fli6ht Gaming, have they been in the lead all game at all this game?
No, this is the first time actually, because they've lost the pistol round, they lost the second round and third round. So they've always been behind. So the first time in the lead this game.
And so far, this has been a really good comeback. In-game crew, they'll be gutted if they lose this. Fli6ht will be finding the opening kill towards B early on. There is another player in Snuddy. And Fli6ht.
Have Tricks pushing A site with the AWP, being quite aggressive.
Towards the B site though, Fli6ht is alone and will find Snad D. That B presence now been lost for in-game crew, and they've now got to find a way to work together and try to knock towards the site together.
Good crouch peek there by No Mercy. Getting that frag on rotated. The AWP connector looking towards T main. 3v1 in this situation for the T's. Let's see if S29 can get any exit frags or if he's just going to save completely.
Does still look to...
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Gone.
No, you go. I was going to say something rubbish anyway.
He is just trying to do any damage he can at this point, trying to find any kills he can, but no one really peeking or looking to find him. One nice kill as 1 AK gets lost for in-game crew. No Mercy in the upper angle. can at least clean up Fli6ht.
Catch him out right there. So hard to play in these situations, especially when the bomb's ticking down. You know, you've got the round on your shoulders, and you've got an AWP, and you've got two people against you. Especially on this map, they can be literally holding you from anywhere. So it's not really his fault, but at least he did get the chance to do damage to this T's economy.
A double AWP setup we utilised for Fli6ht. Fli6ht with one. Wizard on the other. Both towards A for now. And both holding the long range battles. Some shots being fired in the upper angle. Nothing too crazy for Fli6ht to be worried about. But this time they've got a lot more presence towards B. Fli6ht Gaming not looking as committed or as desperate to push on this B side this time. 1:20 on the clock. In-game crew probably gonna attach towards B this time.
Yeah, this could be a really good round for in-game right here with only one on the B site. A fast rotate coming through connector. Getting mollied off there, Fli6ht, and blinded. There's some good nades. Trick's getting a nice ult shot from upper on B. Fli6ht with the... He finds two. Actually, that was Fli6ht, sorry.
Bomb still down. Poke is gonna fall. It is Tricks.
Nice shot by Tricks there.
And now
That was a good ninja defuse right there. Tricks had nothing to counter that apart from giving away his position, which would not have been a smart move considering his current situation with the AWP.
I don't know what to say. Sorry, you've just... This is all. I'll leave you to do this.
Alright, sorry man. So we do have a more dedicated push onto A by the CTs, trying to get them angles early on in the game. Do have Snaddy pushing towards B site, trying to get some information. We do have Sad Guy in Pop Dog waiting for any information he can gather. He's gonna hear them nades, gonna tell his teammates that there is potential push on B. As you can see, Fli6ht holding a little bit of a unusual angle there to try catch the T's off guard. We do have some action in Ivy with Protated, sorry, being tagged up a little bit by the T's. No Mercy gonna be pushing a little bit forward, see if he can get that frag, which he doesn't manage to get. Do have War Puppy going back through connector, see if he can get a flank on the T's. Oh, what a good frag by Protated right there. No Mercy's gonna peek the train and gets the trade. He sees another CT on A site. Has some action going on A site. War Puppy picking up a frag, putting this onto a 3v1 situation for the CTs. Now, No Mercy is solo. He's going to have to try retrieve the bomb, but he doesn't get to do that because he gets killed by War Puppy. Good round there by Fli6ht Gaming. 15-13, their last round, hopefully. Hopefully they can secure this game against a poorly equipped T side when they have guns themselves. So this T side is not forcing up for some reason. Now they're forcing up. That was a bit of a delayed reaction right there. Hopefully, Fli6ht Gaming ends this game out 16-13. Yeah, making some noise towards B site. Got the bomb going towards B. That's a nice wall spray there. Nearly caught Snaddy there. Could have done some serious damage, especially with low armor situation. Well, not low armor situation, but low economy against this fully equipped CT side. Good frag there by Fli6ht on a B side player. Good frag by... Oh. Nice. 3k there by Fli6ht. No Mercy getting... what's it called? I forgot the word for it. So yeah, Fli6ht Gaming looking to close out this game. With No Mercy getting another Deagle frag, this could be back on. He's now got an M4 and he's got some armor, half HP with some utility. He's got the bomb. Oh, he sees the bomb. Gonna be flanking Sad Guy. Oh, what a frag there by No Mercy. Could he come in clutch for in-game crew? No, War Puppy. Rotating towards Beaps. Is he gonna catch No Mercy off guard? No, doesn't seem to be happening. He's going back. He may be faking. This could be really dangerous right here by No Mercy. Get spots. Get spotted by Wizard. This could be all over for in-game crew. A fast rotate here coming from War Puppy. He has the bomb to defend. And there we go, Fli6ht Gaming getting their 16th round and winning this game overall. GG there. Is a good game. Hopefully you guys didn't mind my casting with Louis 2K. I'm so sorry, Louis, if you are watching this, for interrupting you. I didn't mean it, man.